Night 9 of the Unibet Premier League, the second of back-to-back evenings in Rotterdam, and just like Wednesday, Thursday was all about Raymond van Barneveld, 5 times a world champion, an emotional send-off in the Netherlands, RVB fighting back tears. This, his last ever Premier League appearance, and a tough way to go out, his opponent MVG. Sweet walk-on, Menser and Daryl enjoying Sweet Caroline, then we got some chintensity. And how did Rob Cross go from this to this? Voltage Veracity today on High Roller Radio. Yes, night 2 in Rotterdam, and for one final time we get to see the big Dutchman, Raymond van Barneveld in the Premier League. This his swan song, his farewell tour. And last night, Barney's army did not disappoint, mobilized the troops on a sensational send-off, the legend of darts soaking it all in. What's in store tonight? More of the same, likely. Of course, he lost last night. Daryl Gurney beat him. At Raybar180 posted this today. As translated, he said, "You want to bring something extra for the Sea of Orange fans, and when that doesn't work, so much pain. I feel so incredibly powerless. Nevertheless," he said, "I enjoyed your support. I am going to do everything tonight to make the Premier League worthy of closure." Rotterdam we go again, announced at Unibet, and you see there the asset Paul Nicholson does not expect Michael Van Gerwen to show any sentiment tonight. No sympathy. An ominous prediction for Barney and his army. Incredible atmosphere last night, reported Josh's Dartistry, who was there enjoying the action amidst the Sea of Orange. Promises to be another emotional occasion, he said. Let's find out. It started off well with some Tina Turner and Simply the Best, followed by this man and Sweet Caroline. Nothing like a little Neil Diamond to get two opponents arm in arm before war. The crowd was loving it. Daryl Gurney, Menser Sulovic ready to go, and first blood to Super Chin. A break in the second leg, double 18 for 2-0. A few Barneys in the arena loving the darts. Sulovic fought back to level as we get a nice overhead shot of the stage and the giant Gurney. The Irishman took control from there. Tops here for another break in 4-2. This double four made it 3 on the spin, and then we got some big emotion when he secured a point at 6-3. Shamrocks in Rotterdam for the second night in a row. The Northern Irishman wins convincingly. 6 180s, a 96 average, a 7-3 final. Ice, ice, baby for the loudspeakers. Mob scene for Gerwin Price's walk-on. He was first up, followed by Peter Wright. Side to side across the stage. Party atmosphere. Caption this, folks, as the pair share a chuckle before a dart was thrown. Harry Butcher tried. "A change of darts again, Pete," he said. Exactly what I was thinking. Quick start for the Welshman. "Oh my," tweeted at Live Darts as Price takes out 147 in the opening leg. Snakebite complaining of a breeze again affecting his flights as he fell behind 2-0. Now in fairness, there was some wind last night as well. I wonder if all my darts set at the Redbit 180 that would usually miss by miles would go in the treble with this kind of draft. Positive thinking right there. Credit to him, though. He fought back with the next two, then made it 3 straight with this whopper, the 160 checkout to leave the Iceman absolutely melted. Or was he? Kicked off the 6th leg with this max. Then, after Wright returned the favor, he nailed another. Actually went 7 darts into the 9, then blamed the win when he missed the 8th. He'd win that leg. They'd stay on throw through 10 legs. In the 11th, we got the roar. As Price kicked off with a 180, was that the kiss of death? Yes, because he followed with another, then this double 10 for an 11-dart leg. Pivotal break of throw at exactly the right time. He'd go on to hold for the 7-5 victory and handshakes. Rob Cross, calm and cool, waving to the fans. Jeffrey Desvaughn, tonight's contender, anything but. His Premier League debut in front of his host nation, perhaps a tad nervous before play. Well, it didn't show early. Shots like this had a 151 checkout along the way on his way to the first 2 legs. Nerve schmerves. Voltage a bit unlucky see here on his third dart, you see the Black Cobra on 64, and yes, double 16 for 3-1. Desvon averaging 111 through 4 legs. Blistering start. Great sequence here. The crowd whistling and booing as Cross sat on 3 in the 5th leg. He paused and got it. 1-1-1. Madhouse had a good chuckle about it too. The crowd tried to be the 4th dart. It really did. Seemed to spur him on too because he'd break next for 3-3. Then after making it 3 on the spin, how about this? The 1-2-4 on Bullseye. Some intensity. Wow, the headbutt even. Voltage veracity. From 3-1 down, Cross took 6 of the next 7, had 7 180s, stellar finishing, a great win. These fans, they really liked me, he joked. Fair play to the Dutch crowd. Robbie Cross, I love you, tweeted Henry Cheel, giving it large and over-celebrating. Amazing. He's having a great time and making humor out of it, he said. Completely rattled Desvon. Sam Sass letting the PDC know that she was on hand for our next match here for RVB's last night. Come on, Barney Army, she said. Forever your fan. There he is, fighting back tears. Raymond van Barneveld feeling the emotion of his last ever Premier League walk-on, relegated last night, elevated tonight by the Dutch faithful as a true legend of darts. 2 straight nights of amazing scenes, and again he soaked it all in. Seemed more emotional tonight up against this guy, fellow countryman, fellow great Michael van Gerwen, the world number 1. Would he have sympathy on his mate? No. 4-4 here for 3-0. The big reaction, all fired up. He then opened the 4th leg with this maximum en route to 4-0. Barney got on the board in the 5th leg. Tops good. The crowd chanting his name. Total respect. But from there it went 5-1, 6-1, and yes, 7-1. Mutual respect between the two. Of course it's tough, MVG said. I saw him crying at the walk-on. I had to keep my focus. He then added, he's been phenomenal for darts. That's why I make my living. Barney came back out for an encore, still emotional, then spoke to the fans in Dutch. Chants of Barney's Army heard throughout Holland. It really was a legendary goodbye. So, a real tough act to follow for these two. James Wade, Michael Smith. Bully Boy was trying though. Very first leg went 180, 177, and had a dart at 12 for the 144 finish and perfection. But no, you see the reaction. Here's the shot on the 144. Very close. He thought it was in. Through 4 legs, quality. Wade up on the averages, but Smith ahead on the score, 3-1. This guy is quality though. Countered with the next 3 in a row to get it to 4-3 and back on serve. Key moment came in the 10th leg. Bully Boy had missed a dart at double. Wade did not. The clutch 80 checkout for the break. That expression says it all. James Wade 7, Michael Smith 4, your final. So as we take a look at the night 9 winners, it all leads us to this. MVG leading the way, identical record with Rob Cross except for leg differential. Van Gerwen +6. James Wade 3rd. How about Super Chin? Moves all the way up to 4th now. But tonight was all about this guy, Barney and his army, and heartwarming stuff today on High Roller Radio.